you don't see yourself as a married person. Why do you feel that way?
I ain't seen nobody that's married that was happy enough that made me want to be married. I'm saying, black man, don't cheat. Black men, don't.
So it need to be a comma.
No, I don't.
It need to be black men. Yeah, well, y'all need to put a comma in that so people understand what you're trying to say.
Why, Candace?
They had to keep a lot of black men to keep them pockets flowing, to keep them bills up.
That's my point. That's what I see all the time.
Become a source of income.
Resources, ATM.
It is. I would say.
Is that fair?
I would say a lot of things aren't fair. The way
double
men
standards is cool. You got to get on the ass, right? Like, hey, you know me. You know this shit, real.
All right. So you said before that you don't see yourself as a married person. Why do you feel that way?
I ain't seen nobody that's married that was happy enough that made me want to be married. I ain't seen no couple and be like, I want that.
It's real.
Okay, so you never been married and you don't see yourself getting married.
I'm going to get married one day.
You will?
I am.
Okay.
I'm going to get married. I just don't know what that looks like for me.
Do you mind me asking how old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't know what that look like for you?
I don't know what it looks like for me because I ain't never really got close to that. I ain't met nobody that I feel like I couldn't live without.
Okay.
Don't be making faces at the camera
why
trying
you
to
doing
send the minions to me, Candace. I don't care what these people say.
Trying to send no
Damn,
minions.
what they think about me, Candace. No, I ain't married. I ain't never been married. Y'all ain't even that spectacular to be even thinking about being married. I done had to grind and work and get this money by myself. You think you just about to show up and tell me what to do with it?
Okay, so
I gotta interview
what
Carlos.
would, your significant other have to have in order to make you feel like, okay, I would want to marry?
A college degree. I like smart women.
It's tons of
I need somebody who can get over here with me, who can take this to another level. But I'm saying that's the bare minimum at this point. But yeah, somebody who can get over here with my program and take it to the next level.
Yeah.
I need some insight.
Yeah. He's obviously being facetious when he says a college degree. What he's trying to say is what he just said, is someone to help him take it to the next level. The thing is that when you have ultra successful men that have created everything for themselves, the idea of slowing down or the idea of giving away components of your peace in lieu of solitude, right? Like, you can only go as fast as the slowest person in your relationship, in your community, in your group. And the mindset of many of these young ladies today is to not step into and to provide as an asset or to step into a program to help him build. Either they want power couple or they want to own the damn ship. And acting like submission or submitting to the man's plan or leadership is damn oppression. It ain't gonna happen that way. You flying into my island on things that I built. Therefore, in order to achieve alignment, you must be on my program and no one else's. Let's go.
So you want somebody you working with?
A little stability.
Somebody that's got stability.
Some stability. Somebody who ain't, I want somebody who don't need nothing. Very self-sufficient type. You know what I mean? Somebody who can bring out the best in me.
Okay.
Yeah, make me feel special. Because I need a lot of love. I need some love, then I need some extra love. Because my mom died. So my heart's still broke. So if you can help me fix that, then you got the spot you want.
I don't know if anybody could ever fix that.
I'm just saying, if you could step up and love me in that, give me a little extra, give me a little grace. Understand that I'm a man, but I'm a too. I ain't gonna be perfect. Look over some of my flaws. Help me.
What flaws would that be?
Candy, I just told you my heart broke. I'm not
What did that be?
I'm not a great person all the time, Candy. I'm honest. I'm not great all the time. I'm not gonna be good 7 days a week.
And you have joked about the black men don't cheat movement.
It's not a joke, Candy. This is serious business.
That's a lie.
All right.
When you hear that, don't cheat.
When you hear that, what are you saying? What do you hear when that is said? What do you hear?
The words, black men don't cheat.
I didn't say black men haven't cheated. I didn't say black men won't cheat. I'm saying black men don't cheat. Black men don't.
So it need to be a comma.
No, I don't.
It need to be black men.
Punctuation is important.
Yeah, well, y'all need to put a comma in that so people
Why?
understand what you're trying to say.
Why, Candace?
Because
Candace, why?
First of all, my name is not Candace.
Candy, why? Why, Candy?
Because those are two different statements. Once you I didn't go to college,
Candy.
but I know once you drop that comma in it or you take that comma out, it makes two different statements.
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Black men don't cheat means that these particular men, this group of men over here, they never cheat. Black men don't cheat is
sure. We got
totally
it.
different.
All right,
Black
keep
men
going.
Don't cheat. We really be victims most of the time. Most of the time.
Victims of what?
Candace, sometimes women see you being a good black man, and they want to disrupt that. They see you out here being a good father, treating your girl nice, and just building an empire, and they want to step in. Once they see you doing good, they want to be there.
They want what that is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So don't be mad because I'm the one out here promoting good black men and stuff that we need.
No. Okay, let's be clear. To me, that's all the more reason where you should know to stay strong when you have, people trying to disrupt.
Yeah.
You being the good black man you claim to be.
Got it.
Last month, my Facebook page alone generated over $13,000. That number is so ridiculous. Why? Because I did absolutely no work in order to achieve that. But I put systems in play to earn that revenue. Now, there's a very important definition here. It's called resting revenue rate. How much money do you earn in a month at rest, not doing a damn thing? Because at least on my Facebook page alone, it's $13,000. Now, what's also crazy about that is I'm not a Facebooker. I'm a YouTuber. Majority of my money comes from YouTube and as well as ad sponsorships. The Facebook stuff is just the icing on the cake. But just the icing on the cake alone, I'm financially independent because it damn sure don't cost me $13,000 a month to live. Come copy my system of how I earn between $50,000 and $100,000 each and every month. Go to viral2value.com to pick up my curriculum and join my community where we also do live calls, Q&As, to answer all of your guys' questions on your content creation journey.
The reason I said that, I'd love to interview a young, but and not even interview, maybe it's just chat with him, is because he's so talented, he's so smart, and what I see that he's doing, he's utilizing words in a way to not only appeal to and speak to his male audience, but then also not enough to piss off his female audience. And it takes a great degree of intelligence to do this live in the middle of conversation, a crazy amount of charisma. That's why I'm a fan of Carlos, all right?
We trying, Candy. I don't hear you out here telling black women not to cheat.
Right. Now he's turning it on her. This is highly intelligent what he's doing.
A lot of times that is a reaction to the...
She on the defensive now.
Candy, you've been out the streets for
got on the ropes.
I'm letting you know that
Yeah, I've been on the streets for a good decade.
little minute. Things have definitely changed.
Yes, because women are tired. They're
Okay.
tired of being dogged out, cheated on, and all that.
And these women different. Now they drinking the whole bottle of Don Julio. Remember when they was out here?
Dog, he's
and
good.
ladies was getting free drinks, and they was cute little drinks, Cosmos and little fruits. They drank 2 little blue drinks. Now they out here drinking like your
Incredible
grandfather.
Hope.
They
Right,
put
yeah.
their hands
Whiskey.
on you. Can't nobody tell
Tequila
them.
straight.
They at the red light twerking on the headlight. Every time you look up, she posted up in a Rolls Royce Phantom with the stars in the ceiling. You're not in the NFL. Where you getting all this nice shit from, Miss Lady? Now don't nobody
From her
qualify because
coochie.
you done talked to 2 football players.
Yeah.
3 rappers was in your DM. Now you don't like nobody no more. Now he got to make $36 million a year just to get a text back. Come on, Ken. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Now she's got to
I'm
respond
out
to
here
that.
telling, hey, black man, work on your home. Stay strong, bro. I know it's hard. I know you ain't going to get credit for everything that you do. But now we ain't nobody type no more. They mad at every time they see a black man happy, what they do? Shut that down.
Yeah.
Look at the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's why they changed the whole city.
It's wild
Black
down
men
here.
were too happy in Atlanta. That's
Yeah, because they was having their way with women all the way around here. And now the women have finally been like, you know what? That is over.
Nah.
See,
We're gonna even the play.
Nah. From my field studies, it's because accountability is kryptonite for most of the ones that I meet up out here. All right. They praise promiscuity. They cheer on things that not even just our grandmothers would have been ashamed of, but our mothers are ashamed of. There's almost like a whole culture down here, which to me has promoted. This is the short-term dating capital of the world in Atlanta, Georgia, in my honest opinion. It is normal for women down here to not only have huge rosters that's normalized amongst their friend groups, but also they get clapped and applauded for utilization of men's resources. But at the moment that you point a finger at it and call it out, they turn completely into victim mode. I've legitimately met women that said that they would kill men if they could get away with it, and at the same junction talk about how lonely that they are, that they don't have a man. I've met women that were clear misandrous, clear man haters. But if you provide any constructive criticism towards women, then I'm a misogynist. Lack of accountability is a syndrome down here. Not all. But I think a lot of men recognize this, and now they're just rationalizing against long-term relationships, and they're treating the women how the women are acting, which is for the streets.
Playing field
Ain't
around
even
here.
Out the women, it was just black men having too many options, and they hated that. That's why they shut Buckhead down. Remember Buckhead? Buckhead, what was out there doing? Having a ball, pulling up in Ferraris, jumping out of Bentleys,
First
going
of
to the
all-
Velvet Room and Visions and getting sections. And what they do? Locked up everybody who was successful.
First of all, they still have way too many options.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot of options around.
And do you know how
For
many
short
women
term.
black men in Atlanta have to turn down just because they don't fit in the radius clause?
Huh?
Ain't nobody about
The
to be
280?
driving up to Gwinnett.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody going to Douglasville. You a good woman.
Ackworth.
You could really be somebody's wife, but you are
But
out
you,
of the radius clause.
yeah.
Well, what
That'd
I
be
would
fine
say
out
is
there,
that
though.
a lot of them that are in the city, you know, they had to keep a lot of black men to keep them pockets flowing, to keep them bills up.
That's my point.
See?
That's what I see all the
You have
time.
become a source of income.
Resources, ATM.
It is. I would say.
Is that fair?
I would say a lot of things aren't fair. The
See,
way
the double
men feel,
standards is cool.
the
Yeah.
way a lot of those men who have
Quarter.
money like that treat these women is unfair.
What about the ones
What?
who treat them right, Candy?
They don't want those.
Nobody ever talk
get
about it. We
treated
only
right.
focused on the negative.
That's
We got black men out here doing a great job taking care of 3-4 women, making them all feel special.
Yeah, 3-4
Making them all
women.
feel special. Taking them on individual vacations and the pictures never collide.
Okay, what do you do?
What do I do? Candy, after my last one, I can't even sit here and act like I got this game figured out.
Okay.
Were you the problem?
Not this time. Not this time. I have been the problem in the past.
Okay.
I made a series of miscalculated decisions, which led to a snowball effect. And I take full responsibility for all the failures in all the relationships that I had participated in.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I can't sit here and tell you what's wrong with somebody else's daughter. I can't do that. She got her own problems, Candy.
Got it. Okay.
This is becoming real therapeutic, Candy.
He,
I don't know if you know, but you helping me work through some things.
See, I don't even really want to go that hard with you right now because I definitely disagree with you on a lot of what you're saying.
Why, Candy?
Why? Because
Why?
I do feel like even if, say for instance, the woman or the women out here are trying to do right in their relationship,
They not trying. That's what I'm saying.
no,
You don't
they
see how
do.
every time you say that all these men put their head down. They know.
No, the women are trying, and then they run into one of y'all that think that you can have 3 different women and keep them all going at the same time, and think that it's okay just because you giving a little something here, a little bit, something there.
Can I say one thing?
That doesn't work.
These are the men that y'all are choosing.
Yeah.
Not you, but these women. They choose these men. They know exactly who these men are and what they do. And that never stopped. I don't know why they think they can change these men. You got with him because he was that dude. You got with him because all the other women liked him. You got with him and you knew that he didn't want a relationship and you thought you was going to show up and make some chicken Alfredo and change this man's mind.
yeah.
You chose this. I can't sit here and let y'all keep bashing and blaming these men.
Okay.
It goes two
So
ways. It's
back
both
to
ways.
you. What type of man are you going forward?
Going forward,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a better man. I'm gonna be a little bit more understanding.
That's all we
and
can
I'm
be,
gonna-
bro.
I'm gonna put myself in better situations. I'm gonna tell them off the top. I'm gonna make the expectations real low.
Okay, how are we making the expectations low?
I'm like, hey, I'm up.
What?
I'm off the rip.
Tell them the truth.
That would be a lie, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. I want the expectations
Low.
to be low.
Yeah.
So help me
So
understand.
when I do something,
so is it?
they're gonna be like, look at you.
So you want to be selfish?
No,
Okay.
it's
No.
not about being selfish. I'm just gonna under-promise and over-deliver. It's my strategy going forward.
Okay. Strategy.
Well, here's the thing. I think because he is of high status, of notoriety, right? Like he can have that strategy. A normal average earning dude trying to have this strategy in a place like Atlanta, Black Hollywood, ain't never gonna work for you. Because if you handsome and tall and have charisma, you have mouthpiece, you have game, then you absolutely good. But what seems to be the name of the game in, cities like Atlanta, and, I think it's the majority of high income or high cost of living earning cities is that the prioritization for the bag becomes the number one component in the conversation. By the way, I'm not knocking women for that, right? Because I understand the biological imperative with hypergamy, all right? They want the lifestyle, and the lifestyle won't cost some money in these major metropolitan cities. But Carlos got a point. If you keep on selecting the same type of man and getting the same type of results and act like you got tricked when meanwhile you're just not learning from what it is that you've done, then, you got to point the mirror back towards yourself, the finger back towards yourself. Let's go.
You gotta have a game plan. It's hard to be the man with a
Wait, say
plan.
that line again one time. You gotta under promise and over deliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. But I've been in a few good relationships, but the ones that really stood out was the bad ones, because that's when I learned the most. Because it's like you get to an age where you realize it's not anything you can do. You can't love somebody into loving you.
Well, what is bad to you right now?
What is bad?
What is a bad relationship to you?
One-sided. If you the person that's doing all the relationship by yourself, it's not gonna work. If you the one always gotta buy everything, or be the one always gotta fix something, or be the one that's always fighting for the relationship by yourself, you never gonna be happy like that.
Makes sense.
But you do have to be with somebody that will let you have selfish moments. Sometimes it ain't just about us. Sometimes it's gonna be me. Sometimes it's gonna be you. Sometimes it's gonna be us. But we have to allow each other to have those moments.
Yeah.
All right. Dope conversation. I always love listening to podcasts from Carlos because, again, like if you really pay attention, you get to see his level of charisma and intelligence, as he goes back and forth. And also, shout out to this interviewer as well. I thought that she did a good job kind of sparring and going back and forth with him. If you guys want to watch more of this, I'll leave the full link down in the description box. But yeah, just to conclude, like the more that I think about, the options within a place like this, right, the more that I think that, for as long as what I'm here is going to be short-term relationships, especially when I cross-reference, the societal norms and the conditioning and the media and, right, like just everything from like a far off place, right? Like when I think about that, when I was in Thailand and, like this gender war conversation just wasn't even a thing. Like it wasn't even a discussion, right? Like it's not even a topic of conversation because it's literally not over there, right? And you have those that will understand roles, rules, right? They understand standards. They understand the value of money. And they understand that real relationships are built off of structure as well as mutual investment in one another. And not on this, what have you done for me lately, on a place that seems to prioritize material or keeping up with the Joneses, right? And a place that seems to be more focused on, the drama of it or the excitement of it or the status, the lifestyle, right? Like, and then act shocked as a young man when you're not constantly pulling peace or consistency or longevity or discipline, right? Like it just seems like it's just what it is that you need in order to be happy within yourself is just not something that is generally given out in droves, So shout out to the young G's out there, the older G's as well that have seemed to find it and they won. You found a diamond in the rough. But the dating game nowadays, damn, this shit is crazy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Again, I'm not complaining of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a product of the environment as well. But it's just interesting to see dudes, no matter if they're famous like a Carlos or just like a private citizen, average earning dude, right? And they all have similar things that they are saying in order to kind of rationalize the state of the modern dating game today. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comment box down below. Last but not least, viraltovalue.com, my curriculum of how it is that I do all of this. All right, if you want to fast track your success and being a commentator online, this is the best way to do it. All right, so click the link down below, beam up, and I'll see you guys up there. All right, until next time, y'all. Peace.